Gunk, you know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin, I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Keep it, keep your self-control. Keep it,
afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good, hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low three-quarter arm angle.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he looks at a called strike.
First pitch, 106.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Awesome play right there. You think about this one during batting practice. The only problem, Green Monster, 37 feet of concrete and plastic, but he had no fear jumping into the wall for that one.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
I think the decision to send him home came down to one thing: the guy they're facing on the mound. He's not likely to struggle out there and give up several runs. So I think they thought risking it for an early run was worth it. Didn't pay off that time, though.
Trey Mancini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Mullins is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Orioles strand a couple. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Striding in is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate. In
the air out to right. After it is Santander. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
You know, they say pitching is about location. First two pitches into that at-bat, really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2, and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch, bounce something. Not the case in today's game. Guys are going right after you, but he definitely missed his spot right there.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's had success, 6 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. From the stretch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Verdugo stands at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him a chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. He's set. The 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mullins is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. One out, nobody on. Fly ball into straightaway left. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Now to bat, Pat Valaika. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
The 2-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
The left fielder, Danny Santana.
Now here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 2-2, and a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Number 5, second baseman.
Next to stand in is Kike Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valaika is calling for it. Makes the play, one away.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Michael Franco.
First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Sales ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Slow little grounder left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Valaika stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mountcastle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Next to dig in, Hunter Renfroe, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
To the plate now Christian Vasquez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mountcastle is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. Boston leads it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Mancini is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit out toward second, reined in. A bare hand for one. Back to first, but it's right by him.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Verdugo, but he can't get there. It's over his head. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Santander, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
Oh, he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time. And the show track data is in 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder. And it seemed to make all the difference on that play. In now, Pedro Severino. And he popped him up. Dahlbeck ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
The left fielder, Danny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He collected a base hit his first time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he popped him up. Franco ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's set and the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball 2.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is in there.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. Fastballs have been particularly challenging for them today, as they have yet to collect a hit on those pitches. He said they're facing good pitching, but they need to do a better job of getting themselves ready to swing, because you have to show you can hit the straight stuff to be successful in this league.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off for the Orioles.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Pat Valaika. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get at the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Franco becomes the second out here in inning number 5. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and the deficit remains 5-2. And stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Now the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
No one on with 1 down, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And now a pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Danny Santana.
Now into the box, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Popped high in the air. Mancini just to the right of the mound, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front 5-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Galvis as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Freddie Galvis.
Now here's the first offering. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 31.
And now in the box, Cedric Mullins, singled in his last at-bat. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count now a ball and a strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Line towards center field, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
Right. It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's safe. Sale ready with the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Hayes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Cesar Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Baltimore, number 62, Cesar Valdez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby.
First pitch on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bobby Dahlbeck becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. See another strikeout here. It's 0-2.
If I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more on opening day after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. Now the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So now into the box is Anthony Santander, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Sales ready, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now
next, here is Pedro Severino. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Lifted down the line and left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Orioles draw closer on the home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 3. And now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch. That's by him for strike one. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So next to bat will be Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-3. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now at the plate here is Michael Franco. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. first pitch of the AB now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 0-1 on its way.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Franco becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He bounced out last time up. In the air, down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Tyler Wells is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68. Tyler Wells.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 22, Danny.
So here is Danny Santana, and they're runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Travis Lakins is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 70, Travis Lakins. Now batting
at the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The
swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Mancini waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Alex Verdugo waits on deck. 3 runs already home here. And that's over. 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So stepping in is Alex Verdugo. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 8-3.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street.
Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Matt Barnes.
Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Career numbers against Matt Barnes is 2 for 3.
Number 31.
From the stretch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. So here's Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. And it's another King. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and, in fact, up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-3 is today's final. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saluda
bulear. Yo siempre por chela se traigo el Rolls Royce. El bote pateado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.